catch you guys in a little bit. Peace.
Paging Master Bong, are you there?
Yellow, yellow. I'm here. How are you doing, Mr. Standby Gypsy, on this beautiful evening, afternoon, morning, whenever everybody is watching the show? But live right now in the evening. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing great, man. I'm having a great night. It's a little rainy here on the East Coast in New York, but my spirits are high.
There you go. There you go. Are we ready to get started, rocking and rolling here?
We're good to go, man.
We are definitely good to go, for sure, for sure. Well, we got to start off every MB Power Hour giving a special thanks to our sponsor, Stealth Technologies. You guys can check them out at stealthnation.com. That's stealthnation.com. Should be on the screen for everybody to see and check out right now. Definitely go give them a look. Check them out on Facebook. They're always coming out with cool, amazing products, and they're definitely helping us all be here right now, so I can be rolling up this blunt and sharing some fun times with you guys and everybody that we got on the show. We're about to have a crazy, most amazing show this evening. We got my good friend Alex from Knockout Pipe. He's going to be on first, sharing his most amazing invention that we were going to go over last time, but we didn't get a chance to. We had so much fun doing everything else that we were doing. We had to push it back to this week right here. We also have some very special guests. We're going to have Frenchy Cannoli come on, my good friend. He's been making hash for over 35 years. We're going to have Jason and Eddy from Kannaway. Got your Kannaway? I've got my hemp vape right here. Those guys will be coming on. CBD oil. We'll be going over all those benefits. And last but not least, we have my homie Lou Smith, CBD, who came up with the Shutter Shades right here that you guys have seen on Kanye and a ton of other people. We're going to be going, getting in with him because, MB is always wearing stunners in every single one of my videos. So definitely somebody super cool and interesting that you guys are going to be, having experience, get a chance to meet, learn a little bit about him and what he's been doing. But without further ado, just like I said we were going to do, have my homie Alex on from Knockout Pipe. A super cool guy, very chill. Met online. We've had a chance to kick it at quite a few shows. And this guy has a device that is super amazing, very, very fun for every single party you go to. It is called the Knockouts. And I'm going to let him get into it, explain a little bit about, what he's been doing, what's been going on, how he came up with the idea. But first and foremost, how are you doing, my good friend, on this lovely evening up where you are? You are in where exactly?
Ottawa, man. Capital.
Ottawa, for sure, for sure. How's it been up there? Is it a lot of snow? Is it crazy? Because down here there is not a lot of snow in California, and I wanted to go snowboarding, but haven't got the chance to without any snow.
It's still chilling up here, man. We got snow coming tonight. Doesn't make any sense.
I know, right? They need to send some down here to California, and I'm sure you'd be happy with that too.
Yeah, man. Send it your way.
Oh yeah, so yeah, my man. Why don't we get this party started? I'm lighting up my blunt right here, and why don't you share a little bit about what you're doing, what the KO is? I don't know if you want to just jump right into it and do one real fast, but yeah, man, give a little bit of backing about the product. I showed them last week, but I'm sure you have it in front of you right now. So yeah, give them a little bit of backing about what you're doing, how you got started, and where you came to be right now.
Yeah, I guess you built it up so much, I may as well jump into just showing it off a little bit. This is what it is. It's a bottle top attachment.
Oh yeah.
This thing will fit onto any beer bottle, water bottle, pop bottle, and turns any bottle into a beer bomb. You can literally just turn it upside down, chug beer with it. But the trick is there's a one-hitter pipe on the tip here where the air is getting sucked in. So when you're chugging a beer, like this, smoke gets sucked into the bottle as you chug. So it's basically the first ever beer gravity bomb. And the best, and it's kind of cool because it actually doubles as a water pipe, gravity pipe, and a beer bomb at the same time. Yeah, man, you freezing up there?
Yeah, he froze up there for a minute, Alex. But if you could just expand on the product itself. This is Gypsy here. I'm here in New York.
Worries, man.
Yeah,
all
right. It's all good. We'll get him back on the line.
Well, product itself, man. We started selling in August, so
okay.
We've been just getting it out there since then. we started off. We wanted to start off big, so the first shipment we got in, we went on a month-long road trip across Canada. We drove from Ottawa all the way to the West Coast in Vancouver, and then
Nice.
down to the Seattle Hemp Fest.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Are we back?
Yes, we got your audio, Master Bong, and your video's
Okay,
coming
good,
up momentarily, and we're back.
Don't
Beautiful.
tell me you did one while we were gone. Did you just do a KO fight? You're like, fuck yeah, I just did it. Now you got to do another one, bro.
Yeah, I'll rip one for you after, no problem, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's such an amazing device and creates such a party that just boom kicked us right off the airwaves. That's how fun it is. So.
Yeah, I was just saying,
man. I mean, I'm sure. Oh, go ahead.
I was just saying how I was doing the road trip down to Vancouver and then down to Seattle. We took a full-size school bus, had it graffiti painted, like both sides and the back and the front, and I drove it all the way down from Ottawa all the way down to Seattle Hemp Fest. Met up with you there at the Magical Butter kiosk.
Oh,
yeah, we partied down there. You remember that? We even chilled on the bus.
That was a great time, man. That bus is freaking awesome. I'm pretty sure we got a picture of that. I hope we popped that up on the screen because, yeah, you guys did a real nice job with it. I especially love the driver's seat, how you guys had, like, the body painted there, so whoever's sitting there has, like, a funny whole, like, basically, like, they're a whole big statue on the side of the bus. That was hilarious. Yeah, how was that trip, dude? I know you guys mobbed around a lot of places, dude. How was driving a freaking bus around like that? Like, what was that like?
That was strange, man. I'll tell you, but like, you get used to it. After a while, it starts feeling a lot smaller than it is, so it's strange. But yeah, we got a lot of people turn their heads seeing this thing. We had a lot of good times out there, It was fun.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, that's definitely the best thing and the funnest thing is, get out there, engage with people, meet people, let them try the KO pipe, get KO'd one time, bam, confirmation. See, people are texting right now, confirmations in. And yeah, dude, I mean, we've always had a good time. We were having a fucking blast on there. I know I did a couple of KOs that damn near put me under, but luckily, now when I use the KO, I got my CBD pen. And I'm going to go, this thing brings me back a little bit. It's really been nice to keep me from, when you get to that level, it's a little bit too much. I still got to focus and get all this stuff done. The CBD helps bring me back down a little bit. But, sometimes though, when you got the KO out and you're at a party, you don't need to turn down. Turn down for what?
Turns out.
But yeah, my friend. So how did you come up with this crazy idea? What inspired you to create this? I'm a MacGyver of pot. It seems like a very MacGyvered idea, maybe originally, but yeah, it's it's amazing. So how did you come up with that?
Oh man, we literally one day we sat down and we just wanted to come up with a new kind of beer bomb, and so we MacGyvered it. Like you said, we me and my two buddies, we were chilling. It was winter time. It was cold outside. We were inside. Like we were unemployed at that point, so we were just like, we need to just like make something we can sell. We can get it out there and make some money doing this, because that would be, the shit. So.
And it originally started with just a beer bong?
Yeah. Originally, we just wanted to make something so we could shotgun beer bottles fast, And so, like, we started with that. And then at one point, we were all like, well, instead of air going into the bottle, why don't we have smoke going in, We just put a bowl on the tip, and then eureka moment is the knockout. Beautiful.
So just like that, it was a cold, stormy night, and you guys felt inspired to create something new and fresh to do a shotgun, and it turned into something a whole 10 times or 100 times better than I'm sure you ever could have even imagined. And I'm sure being in the alcohol space and market is probably some fun times, but man, I swear there are no funner times than these events and all the people that we get to meet, link up with, the parties that we get to attend, the things that are going on, during the event, after the event, and everything in between. So yeah, man, it's it's a very cool space to be in. Fun times. Everybody's coming up with cool stuff. You're a ganjapreneur. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Just like everybody else in this industry doing our thing right now.
Yeah, I gotta get one of those shirts.
Yeah, dude. I remember the first time I saw you guys, and I don't know if it was like someone on my team or like I just ran across it, but the you guys had the KOs in Snoop's hands, and he was using it, explaining it, showing it, and I was just like, "What the f? How'd you get the product in Snoop's hands?" I was like, "I want to get some product in Snoop's hands." Share that story with everybody because that is fucking just crazy and amazing how that all came together for you.
All right, well, I'll tell you, man, it was a crazy stroke of luck. I'll be honest, but we actually.
You're a very lucky guy.
Sorry?
I said you're a very lucky guy.
I guess I am, man. Yeah, so like we found out about this contest a week before it happened, and like uh, the contest was finishing 4:20. They were going to announce the winners and everything, but we heard about it a week before, and it was on Reddit. So like we checked out the contest on our trees, man, and we were like, man, we should put ourselves out there for greatest stoner engineering feat. So we just put together this video showing how the knockout works real quick, put it up, and we got the upvotes somehow. And like they said Snoop was going to be announcing the winners and all that, and we weren't sure what to expect. But when he went out and like, you know, explained it, kind of like he was kind of stoked after like seeing what it actually could do. I mean, that was fucking awesome.
Yeah, dude, that's a fucking definitely a epic video that you guys got. I mean, Snoop using your product, explaining it, being juiced about it. You know, that's fucking some most amazing stuff right there. You guys are definitely very, very, very lucky. And like you said, a week before, you know what I mean? And for everything to just come together, how it came together was obviously perfect and meant to be. And yeah, I mean, getting that stamp of approval is definitely something great. I know you guys can leverage that and use that video all the time. I wish we had that video. We could show that video, but I'm sure you guys got it on your website? What's your website again, dude? Or your Facebook as well?
Knockyourselfout.ca.
.ca. Knockyourselfout.ca. The KO.
Yo, if you want to see that video, it's right up on the main page.
Yeah, dude, that video is most amazing. You guys should definitely go check it out. I spent some time watching it, and I was thoroughly entertained. And then I got, you know, that's what kind of started this whole thing. I contacted you guys, like what you were doing, thought it was something amazing, cool, different, which it definitely is. I had never seen anything created quite like this before. So yeah, it was, you know, it was almost a perfect, easy fit right there to connect with you. And I mean, it's been, over a year, a little bit more. We've been chatting, doing some stuff on Facebook and whatnot. And I mean, I've just been watching you guys grow. Seems like everybody's really been growing. You know, this is just a whole year in the industry where everything is really being developed and moved forward. You know, it's a very, like I said again, and I'll continuously say it, it's a great space to be in, great time to be here. And yeah, dude, I mean, I'm always having a blast. I know you're having a blast out there. What is you know, one of your favorite memories or something from, you know, since you've been here and you've been traveling around and hitting up different events and whatnot? What is something that really stands out for you as a fun experience?
I'm in like heading down to Las Vegas in January was it was like a good like situation for me because like I you know, I sat down, had my booth, could show off the product finally to like whoever would come by, and it's like mostly store owners, you know, so like I actually got good reactions and I got some orders, and that was like a good proving point for me. So like, and now like I'm starting to get into the US a bit more and getting some appreciation for it. So like I'm really starting to move in on that. You know, like I just started selling in August, so it's I'm still like charging forward trying to get into the States. So, you know.
Yeah, dude, most definitely, most definitely. Well, shit, everybody out there, if you love to party, you love to have a great time, and you want to elevate your party game, the KO can definitely do that for you guys. That's knockyourselfout.ca for everybody again. All you stoners out there who are ready to go. And this guy's getting a beer out. Get him on now. Just get him on film now. Don't even pay attention to me.
That's the bottle opener, man. Pop it right on. I was loading it before. I don't know if you noticed. I just like packed it in with my
Yeah,
palm.
yeah, I saw you break it down. I don't know if everybody else did, but yeah, you want to break it down and you load it. Show them where you load it real quick.
Yeah. It was like just it's just like one hitter tip right here with the built-in screen. So you just pack in just the right amount, man. And between me and you, I haven't told many people this, but eventually we have plans for a slide-on bowl attachment.
What? So there you go, everybody. You got to hear it on the MB Power Hour first. The slide-on bowl attachment, shit that nobody even knows about. Whoever's listening or hears that now, you know.
Got the exclusive, bro.
Thanks for dropping an exclusive with us, bro.
I'll show you guys how to do it. Basically, it's all set up. You got your one hitter loaded. You're gonna be drinking out of this end, and we got a simple catchphrase: grip it, flip it, rip it. You know, you grab it, flip it upside down, and you just chug. And while you're chugging, you're lighting. And then once you're done, bottle's full of smoke, you just toke it out. You know, you can actually do it right away, or you can just take your time and smoke it out as you please, you know. So I'll give her a go.
Make sure you get it all.
Good.
Grip it, flip it, rip it.
Yeah, bud.
Well, now you guys got to see it here live on the MB Power Hour. The homie Alex, KO Pipe, knockyourselfout.ca for everybody out there ready to step up your party smoking game. Where's the next event you're gonna be at? Where can everybody? Someone wants to meet you. They're ready to do some KOs with you. Where are you gonna be at next, my friend?
420, man. Going to the hill. I'm actually working with some of the organizers there. We're gonna be throwing a concert. That's April 20th. Man, you know, like we have like a huge party downtown, Parliament Hill, like right in front of the Parliament building. We get like 15,000 people come out and smoke up there.
Nice.
Literally at 420, everybody sparks up. There's a cloud of smoke that just forms. It looks like a fog, you know.
Hey, I need some pictures from down there, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, we got. That's last year's poster, but those posters gonna be all over the place soon.
Nice, for sure. Well, you know, everybody who's up there in Canada, ready to go to Ottawa, go check out my man right here, the KO Pipe. Yeah, I'm sure you guys will be out there in force doing your thing.
Yeah, bud. Thanks for having me.
Oh yeah, definitely, for sure. Yeah, we're gonna be out in Colorado for 420 doing a couple of things, but I'm sure we'll be seeing each other very soon. You know, I appreciate you, coming through, giving me some time, sharing time with everybody out there, listening and watching. You know, they got to learn a little bit more about you and what you guys are doing. So thank you very much, sir. I appreciate everything. I look forward to our next conversation and our next time we get to chill and do some KOs. Bam!
All right. Later, MB.
Hell yeah. Take care, my friend. Hey, Standby Gypsy, are we, I'm ready to, like, get something else, rolled up and twisted here. We're about to go to a quick commercial break.
Yeah, let's go on a quick break, and on the other side of the break, we're gonna have your next guest, no?
Oh, yeah, we got Frenchy Cannoli. Is he ready to go?
He's gonna be ready to go by the time we get back.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah.
All right, my friend.
All right, my brother. See you on the other side.
Addicted to Ink, a proud sponsor of the Zaraza Entertainment Network, is Westchester's premier tattoo, piercing, and apparel destination, offering only the finest tattoo and piercing services as well as the best atmosphere you will find. Addicted to Ink is located conveniently at 38 Westchester Avenue in White Plains, New York, right across the street from the Westchester Mall. If you got the itch for more ink, like the Zaraza boys do, get your work done right. Visit www.addictedtoinktattoos.com for more information.
Independent music.
music, alternative news, the underground and the underrated.
Monday's got you off the wagon? Well, worry no more, because it's now officially a part of the 3-day weekend. So get on board. Come party with the Standby Gypsy, Juju the Model, and Blue Rivera every Monday night for your entertainment week in review, off-the-wall interactive segments, live performances, in-depth interviews, and the latest in sports. The Hangover Takeover is live every Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, only on zenlive.tv.
You're watching the Zadaza Entertainment Network on zenlive.tv.
Master Bone, we are back.
Yalong. Are we back? Is Mr. Frenchy over there?
I'm here, yeah.
Oh, yes. All right, everybody. I'm super excited. We got my good friend Frenchy Cannoli over there. This guy is the most amazing individual. He has been making hash for over 35 years. Over 35 years, longer than a lot of you have been alive, even me, back in India, learning from back in the day. This guy is just continuously learning, growing, and now even sharing his knowledge with people all over the country. I know he's been putting together something amazing, a class for everybody to actually learn what he's been doing. I think I have a little piece right here. Here, I got a little piece. We're going to do a little dab of a little piece. Oh, my God. That is cold water, people, like you have never seen before. So, yes, without further ado, I'm gonna let Frenchy introduce himself. And I would love for you to share a little bit about your backing, my friend, because, I cannot do it justice like you. And just let everybody know who you are, what you've been doing, and yeah, how you learned all this stuff.
Well, I always wanted to travel. That was the things when I was a kid. The only things I really wanted to do in life was to travel. And when I was 18, that's what I did. And since I like my smoke, I visited producing country, and that's where I learned. And I learned the old traditional way, which is a little difficult for people to accept here.
Hmm. Why do you think that an old traditional way is harder to accept?
So just to give you an historical fact, there is over 200,000 species of plants who produce a type of fruit. From those 200,000, there is only a few thousand that are edible to human beings, and only a few hundred that are actually domesticated, like berries and stuff, and only 12 that afford 80% of all the food source of today's. Since 9,000 BC, we have not found a plant that could produce a new crop. Those people really knew what they were doing. Their knowledge of plant is so vast and so deep, we should pay attention.
Mm. So basically, wow, a whole nother level of knowledge right there, breaking it down for everybody, friend. I thought we were gonna be talking about hash and making hash. Oh, I love it, dude. That's what I'm saying. Every single time that we meet up, you are always dropping some super information nuggets. Even the history, and we were talking about I don't know, a couple times ago I was at your house. How back in the day plants were probably like 100 feet tall and buds were as big as humans. So you're not going to be missing that plant for very long. You're not gonna be missing that plant.
No, it's just that when you want to make something better, if you don't understand everything there is to know about it, you're going to try to reinvent the wheel. That's a major mistake. It's like we are who we are because of those traditions, because we learn from preceding generation. The hash industry here, they just want to reinvent the world. And they're making major mistake because they're missing some serious point. It's like the whole hash industry here, they just collect the tricon. This is only a quarter of the whole process. Then you have to cure it, then you have to press it, and then you have to age it. And then you go beyond, how
So
can I say
basically,
that? The limitation people are giving themselves because they didn't take the time to learn from people who have been doing this for thousands and thousands of years. It's as simple as that.
the traditions of making hash, and what you're saying is that that's where what you learned was from people who have been doing this for generations and generations and thousands of years. You said that it was in India. Where in India were you?
In India, I spent 8 seasons up in the northern part of India, a state called Himachal Pradesh. And the main known valley are the Parvati Valley and the Malana Valley. And the main biggest valley is called the Kulu Valley. It's like you can find plant up to basically 12,000 feet.
Wow.
And
you were going there. You were going there. You spent 8 years there alone.
8
seasons. 8 seasons.
I didn't spend the full year. I didn't spend the winter there.
Travel somewhere else around the world where it's still summer.
I usually take the rest of the year on the beach to smoke whatever I made during the season.
Right?
Yeah.
What better life to live? Go make your smoke and then spend the second half of the year going around the world and smoking it.
When I was 18, I thought that it would be very smart move to take my retirement up front. So that's what I did. I traveled for 15 years. That's all I did. Never stayed 3 months in one place. And I was a nomad. That's all I did.
I remember you said you never stayed at one place for what, more than like 3 months or something?
3 months, yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's so crazy. I love it. I love the mentality. I took my retirement up front. Al, you're still living the retirement. You're having a blast. Everything that you're doing every day. So what do you got? What do you got going on? What do you got going on now? Or actually, no. Before that, what is some of when you were out in India, when you're traveling around, when you were doing your thing everywhere? What is some of the craziest hash that you ever smoked? I mean, because you were there firsthand smoking it. So what is some of the, for everybody, all the youngsters out there who don't know, where were you? What were you doing? And what was it?
So I would say the northern India, the highest part of Parvati, there is 2 villages, Tosh and Naktang. There is a jungle, wild plant growing higher up those villages that makes the most incredible charas. This is something truly, truly unique. Otherwise, the royal Nepalese temple balls are something else too.
From the way you say it in that little laugh, I'm sure it is.
It is. It's something I don't think you can find anymore. They make a ball of their charas and they roll it in their hand until it's totally smooth. When there is not a single smallest crack on it, they finish to roll it on an enamel plate. And it kind of fuse together the tricone on the outside. It make it like almost like what you have around some cheese. And those balls don't need any protection whatsoever. The outside layer is all the protection it needs. It's maybe as thick as a matchstick. And when you open it, like the one I smoked was like 3 years old, I think. It's super creamy inside, like the day it was pressed, basically.
Oh, wow. So basically, I remember we were having somewhat of this conversation where everything, and that's where the pressing is and the importance of that, is it not? Or that because when it's all together, you were saying it combines and basically becomes one like cell, or not, I don't know if that's the right word, but one, it becomes one. And it's
you have to think that little wax membrane around the tricone, it's not a protection. If it was a protection, those tricone wouldn't be a protection from the plant against predator. It's just holding the resin. That's all it does. It's not a protection. So when you take, instead of having those separate trichon without truly a protection, and you make a mass of them, you literally activate it. It becomes a corrosive mass that's going to eat everything that's inside. So even if your work wasn't the purest, after something like 8 to 12 weeks, the resin would have cleaned itself up. And then you should even wait longer, let it go into a digestion stage, and then you can truly age it. And aging is another game altogether. It's like just a fresh wine and an aged wine, or an aged cigar or a fresh rolled cigar. It's like it brings another dimension to the smoke, truly.
Aging. What is some of the oldest? Hash that you've ever smoked?
Yeah,
How long was it been aged?
8 or 9 years old. I'm not sure anymore. It was for the birthday of a kid who was 16 or 17, and he rolled it when he was 8 years old.
Oh, wow.
Amazing. Otherwise, in India, quite often, between 3 to 5 years, if you know people who live up there, it's common. And I've known people talking about 13, 15, 16 years old.
Wow. Wow.
16
years of aging. And how is that when you smoke it? I mean, you've never smoked something that old, but when you open it up, theoretically, exactly how you're saying, because it's one and it basically cures itself in a way, and then when you open it up, is it still fresh like the day it was?
It's as fresh as the day you steal it up. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's so crazy. Yeah, I mean, the hash that you made me, oh my God! You break it up here. I'm gonna break off a little. I'll break up a little piece. I'll get it close right here. Here we go. It just like breaks up like. Oh, you can't even see it. It's not even fair. It's not even fair. I can't even show it with the camera.
No, you can't. You really need a close up.
Yeah, it's not even fair. But it just breaks up like fucking butter. I've never when I met you and you showed me this. I mean, I knew it was something completely different. I've smoked for a long time and always, we made cold water plenty of times, but it never came out like this. It was never coming out like this. So
it's just because I go a little further than just collecting the trichons. That's all. And what you have in your hand also, because I like to mix up my flower and my ash. When the ash is super sticky, it's very difficult to mix up. Yes. So when I press, I leave a tiny bit of moisture in the ash that literally change the structure of the trichon. Anytime you try to press trichon and they become super waxy, it's because somehow, some humidity came in. And it can even before the guy actually collects the trichon.
So the humidity was already there.
Any humidity coming back to it, it literally changed the structure of the trichon. It's really interesting. I don't know why. I've got a scientist working on some question for me. It's hard for me. I'm how do you say that in English? When you teach yourself everything you know?
Self-taught?
Yeah, exactly. So the science behind my knowledge, I'm missing some.
Hey, you do what you're amazing at, and then you have other people help you with what they're amazing at, and come together, and it's a little mastermind. You move things together a whole lot quicker.
Yeah, but since I want to teach, I really need those data also. I need to be more careful in what I do to be able to tell the people I do exactly that. Instead of, for me, when the people ask me how cold is your water, my water is ice cold. It's like I don't have a thermometer. I judge by the sound of the ice cube hitting the wall of the washing machine. You know what I mean? It's like the only things I really check it's the humidity here because drying is a big game. When you play with water, it's a big story. That's why it's like I don't understand why people don't do more dry sieve here in general because it's a lot less work. It was a lot faster.
You said dry sieving, right?
Dry sieving, yes, the
Dry
traditional way where you don't play with the water. Don't get me wrong, I love what the water does, and I think it adds something to the game. But dry sieve, it's something you can dry sieve in 5 minutes instead of an hour and a half, plus drying, plus you know what I mean? It's really
it's a quicker process
altogether. And the quality of the end product, if you really know how to dry sieve and you do it well, the quality is as good, as clean.
I did not know that for sure. I appreciate, and I'm sure everybody else appreciates the lesson. I mean, I always thought that I thought of it as like keef, something different. It was just easier to use or work with in terms of like putting it with your bowl or putting it on a joint, something like that. Compared to hash. But I know even when you get it and you start to press it all together, it turns into, it'll turn into hash. Like, hey, you have like a keef screen on the bottom of your grinder, or the bottom of your keef box, something like that, where it all collects. So yeah,
it's the best way to check the quality of what you're buying if it's not pressed. It's very simple, and it's like for anybody who has never pressed hash. Just take a little bit, a gram or so of your ice water extract and press it in your hand for 15-20 minutes until it hurts, basically, in a warm environment, like you want your hand to be warm, even if you have to put them over an oven for a little bit. And in 15-20 minutes, you will experience something you will press for the rest of your life. If you don't send me an email, I want to know why.
I mean, you've been talking, a lot about all this information, and I know that you've been putting something together. Why don't you share a little bit about what you got coming together right now with the classes and the teaching? Because I know you're going to be sharing this information so that everybody out there, instead of giving a man a fish, teaching a man how to fish so you can, fish for life. And sharing this information and this knowledge. And, who do you listen to? You're going to listen to Google is going to give you 350 million results for something on how to do something, or somebody who has firsthand knowledge and experience and been doing it for so long, longer than I'm sure a lot of people who attend your class have even been alive, and applying technologies from all those years to making cold water now. So, why don't you share a little bit about what you got going on and what you put together? Because I know we've talked, somewhat about this. You're going to be traveling around. I'm sure that there's some people out there, definitely that would be interested in learning this information. Actually, I shared it today with one of the guests that's going to be on later on. And he's like, I want to go. Where's the class at? I was like, hang on, dude. He's going to be having a class in LA, but he doesn't have one down there just yet. But, I'm jumping the gun a little bit, so I'll let you share.
So it's a one-day workshop. In the morning, I give a lecture. The lecture I gave at the Emerald Cup on the origin of concentrate, the origin of dry sieving and hashish, a tour of producing country, and that's something like a good 2 hours in the morning. I want people to have really a strong understanding and a full perspective of what is oral tradition. Because if they have that same respect and understanding that I have, when they learn what I have to teach them, they may bring the game further than me because they're not me, because everybody is different. Everybody can bring something to anything, but before that, you need to really know the game before you make it better. And then the whole workshop where I explain the tricon, the terpene, the sieve bag, all my setup, cleanliness, machine versus manual, the ice, the water, the whole day, the dry trim, fresh trim, frozen trim. I explain in detail everything. And really, it's like I have video to teach, but the video you see on YouTube, they're not teaching tool because the technique, the procedure is so simple. Every step of that procedure has to be perfect. And that's the most difficult to it. You have to be able to learn how to read your trim, because that knowledge will make your ratio water, ice in your machine and your timing of the cycle will be different if your trim is fresh, super dry, and break is super easy. It's like there is a lot of understanding of the material before you can try the procedure. And then during the procedure, there is a lot of stuff that give you clue about what you're doing, if you're going wrong or what, like the color of your water, the density of the stuff in your water. It's like all little tricks that make the world different. It gives you, that workshop would give you the foundation of an experience that you don't have to make because I give it to you. You know what I mean?
You're basically getting to learn and go straight to the best, most optimized process, and then nothing ever compares to physically hands-on, sitting there doing it, having somebody share information. Oh, when the water, like you're saying, the watercolor, oh, the water is looking like this, it's a little bit more like this means this. If you're on your own, you're learning on your own exactly how you've spent all these years doing it, self-teaching. You might have no idea for who knows how many times you do this, and then you actually learn, oh, this means this. So instead of having to go through 10 or 20, 30 times of doing something not optimized, not basically wrong, you get to just boom, go straight to the finish line, win on day one, and learn the best techniques that you've put together, that you've been learning your whole life and putting together.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it was a big adaptation. Water is new, but because it's still dry, it's still sieving, that there is a water or not, the whole concept, it's passing material through a sieve. That's the whole principle. So it's basically, when I learned that technique, there is a lot of stuff that are done that I didn't do because it just doesn't make sense. When you know really the dry sieve technique, and when you know what is the ultimate quality, that's the problem also with people who want to learn how to make ash. Not only you have super bad information all over the place, but on top of it, you've never seen really and tested really what the ultimate good is. So it's like, how can you reach a goal that you have no clue even exists? For me, it's different. I've made the best of the best in many producing countries, in the best place in the world. I just need to do the same here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like it gives you the perspective to bring your work up to par.
Definitely. I mean, and that's what you're doing right now, sharing this information with everybody, and spreading it, not just hoarding it and keeping it for yourself, but letting everybody partake in learning, and then them being able to, like we said, fish for themselves, create most amazing hash, and do it on a level that is supreme, the same way that this is, right here. Yummy, yum, 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 yum. So, my friend, why don't you, Frenchy Cannoli, why don't you tell people where they can go learn a little bit more information about you, get a hold of you? I know you got a couple of things going on, especially with this class and whatnot, so that people can continue to learn.
Technically speaking, LA Bud and Roses in the near future. I'm supposed to go and see them this weekend to set it up. Elemental Wellness in San Jose. Something with Nicati in Colorado, most certainly in the very near future. Looking for a venue in Berkeley. Anybody who can make it happen, send me an email, tapromo@mail.com. And I travel, I do one-on-one. For me, the name of the game is I want to teach. I want people to get better than me. Since I don't produce to sell, I want people to be better than me. Otherwise, I wouldn't be a good teacher.
Definitely. So what's your website again?
The website is tapromotion.com.
tapromotion.com.
Triconartistpromotion.com.
Triclone Artist. tapromotion.com, everybody. You can go learn more about Frenchy Cannoli, everything that he's got going on. Like he said, he's going to be teaching all over the place, down south LA, over in San Jose, Colorado, looking for some places out in Berkeley. And I'm sure anybody else out there who has a lovely facility that would love to get some people together to learn. Who knows, a birthday party, that would be a super fun. Maybe that should be like a Master Bong birthday party or something like that. That's a good idea. I think I should write that down.
Otherwise, for people who have questions, I'm on Roll It Up. I have a thread that I use as a teaching tool. Anybody, anytime, any question, there is no stupid question. There is only beginner question, and I ask the same when I was at your stage. Send me pictures, ask me anything, I always answer.
So what thread is that? Where is that at?
Rollitup.org.
Rollitup.org. So if anybody has a question and you'd like to just ask him, the man Frenchy Cannoli, rollitup.org. And it's under there as Frenchy Cannoli, is that correct?
It's a Frenchy Cannoli hash thread. It's under Subcool Organic.
Subcool Organic, perfect. And I know that we had your logo up there a couple of times, so everybody can learn how to spell, write down Frenchy Cannoli, just in case they don't get it right. But yeah, my friend, I definitely appreciate you coming on. Is there anything that you would like to leave everybody with out there listening before we take off and part ways for the evening?
Press to activate, my friend.
Press to activate. Yes, it is. That is so true. Everyone out there, hardly any people are pressing it. That's what we were talking about, everybody, with the resin, everything coming together and it pressing it and activating it so that when you pop it open 16 years later, it's still fresh inside. And there's no preservatives out there that are going to do it like that. So press to preserve. Perfect. All right, my friend. Stand by, Gypsy. Are we going to go to another quick little commercial and then come back with some most fun, amazing guests? We're going to have, Jason and Eddy on next?
Yeah, Jason and Eddy up next. And then after that, you have the sunglasses guy, right?
Yeah, Shutter Shades.
All right.
Guys.
All right.
All right. Thank you very much, Frenchy dude. I love you. I can't wait to see you next time. I'm sure we'll be smoking soon.
In Denver, my friend. See you
All
there.
right. Take care.
Bye.
You're watching the Zadalza Entertainment Network on ZenLive.tv. Here, you'll find ridiculously good-looking people, equipped with knowledge, intellect, and passion for speaking the truth. Does it get any sexier? A filtered mind is the only crime for Zen Live. Stay tuned.
You are watching the Zadalza Entertainment Network on ZenLive.tv, the home of the flagship show, Zadalza New York. Be sure to keep tuning in throughout the week to catch all original programming, completely unscripted and uncensored.
Hey, this is Vinny Pastor. You can call me Big Pussy, and you're watching ZenLive.tv.
So I was surfing the net, bored to tears, and then suddenly I came across ZenLive.tv. It was so awesome, my eyeballs popped out of my head.
Ten seconds, I'll sing what you write. We don't have time for a
so the concept here is 10-second songs. For $5, I'm going to sing, record, and arrange and mix and master a song that is completely written by you. But the thing you have to consider is that you only have 10 seconds, so you can't be writing any paragraphs. You can't go all Shakespeare on me, all right? It's your words and whatever. If you want me to say fuck, 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 that's the whole song, that's fine. You know, I don't give a shit. Yeah, I am filming in a bathroom. As far as styles go, I'll do anything you want, or I'll make a damn good attempt. Rock, I got that down. I'll do some 90s hip-hop.
10-second songs, I'll sing what you write. We don't have time for a hook, so this will have to suffice. I'll sing it in the style, don't have to make it rhyme. Write it how you want, oh shit, we're out of time.
Hardcore heavy metal.
You're watching the Zadoza Entertainment Network on ZenLive.tv.
And Master Bong, we are back. Your guests are here, and you're ready to go.
Oh, man, I'm just doing a dab real quick. My bad.
Oh, good.
How you guys doing?
Fabulous.
Fantastic.
Jason, Eddy, both you guys are over there?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Woo, woo, woo. Everybody.
Can you hear me?
Oh, we got you on video too. Yeah. Everybody out there, I want to introduce you to very cool, most amazing gentlemen right here. Showing me nothing but love at every single show that I'm always running into them at, having a great time. Introduced me to a most amazing product. You know, Kannaway, a company and product, Kannaway. And so I just want to say thank you to you guys for giving us some time, coming out to share. You know, I've been talking a lot about Kannaway and the hemp vape right here. You know, we're getting our vape on, and I appreciate you guys coming out so that you guys could share a little bit of information with everybody. But first, why don't you just tell them a little bit about you guys, what you're doing, because you guys have another company, Smokeless Selects, that, you know, you guys are helping create these things so you can really give some information, some insider information to everybody about what's going on. But I'll let you guys share a little bit about how you got started, how we linked up, and, you know, what we're doing right now with Kannaway.
You got it, Master Bong. Well, first of all, thank you so much for having us on the show. We've been talking about this for a while. We've been so fired up to be a part of it. You know, it's been a few years now that we've known each other. Eddy and I have a company called Smokeless Selects. It's an electronic cigarette company. We've had it for about the last 5 years. We've been in this space for a really long time, so you'd see us at Champs, you see us at all the different, any kind of show out there that has to do with it, we would be there for it. And that's where we got to know Master Bong. And the more we got to know him, we said we got to be a bigger part of what you're doing in your world. And then before you know it, we connected with the guys that created Kannaway, which is one of the biggest, it's owned by a couple of the biggest legal marijuana companies in the industry that said, you know what, let's share this in a bigger way. So they created Kannaway, which is a network marketing company. And our position with this is we make the hemp vape product, which is
right
the one
there.
that you even right there, the one you can see him, Mr. Bong, hit during the show. And so we got it started on this side of things. So I think it'd be a good time for Eddy to talk a little bit, share a little bit about what CBD's done for him and his family and some of the other cool stuff out there.
Yeah, Eddy has the most amazing stories, everybody.
Master
And this guy is
Bong.
freaking hilarious.
Can you guys hear me?
Oh, yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Every
And I
time you
can-
text
yeah.
me, dude, it's always something so funny. You make me laugh every freaking time.
Oh man, you know what? I'm actually kind of shy, so I think I work better with text. And Jason's like, I don't see where you think you're shy because you don't shut up when we're in the car. This guy and I drive to Vegas probably twice a month. You know, we're in the car going to shows. It's where we see Master Bong. You're all over the place. We opened up a magazine today, and who's in there? Master
Bam.
Bong. Bam!
Bam! I'm in there.
Right on the inside cover. Big old. Got your grill right there. Yeah, it was pretty cool. But you know, Jason and I, we've been blessed to, you know, all roads have led here from our business backgrounds, our education, everything. Me and this guy, we've been friends. Jason and I have been friends since we were basically 13 years old. We've done a lot of adventures and seen a lot of cool things and a lot of ups and downs. But you know what? Where we're at right now, we're really blessed. And you know, we've gotten to know you. And now we've come across this incredible, you know, product called CBD, which is made by Kannaway and a couple of the other companies that help put it together. And there's a lot of excitement going on. There's a lot of buzz in the world going on with CBD, and just the fact that we're part of it. I think it's pretty cool. And you know, the fact that we can share it with all of our people, friends, family, all your followers. Master Bong, you know, you're a believer. You've seen it. I can tell you firsthand. I've had some things happen with my family where it's helped out. It's helped out with a family friend. I've watched it help out a kid, and that's kind of what grabbed me. We gave some of these CBD pills to a kid that was having epilepsies, and we can't make any claims. But you know what? This father sent me a testimonial. He's available. He's going to come on your show soon. He's at your fingertips. He will tell you this stuff was sent to us by God. It's crazy what this stuff is doing. His seizures have gone from, he was having anywhere between 5 and 10 minimum of a day. He's going days without seizures. Days. That's crazy. Nobody should have to live like that. You know, nobody should have to watch their kids go through that. And the fact that this stuff is, you know, bringing back a chromosome that we're missing, because CBD is derived from hemp. Hemp was fed to our livestock back in the day. So it's actually in breast milk. So our bodies produce CBD and our body lacks CBD. So the fact that we're getting this from a business opportunity and it's healthy for us, it's a win-win for everybody, man. I'm telling you, I'm so excited. I can't stop smoking this. I can't stop taking the pills, you know, and it doesn't bring you down. It fires you up and it keeps you jamming all day, man. And I love it.
That's what I was noticing too. You know, keeping focused, keeping energized, keeping me able to align and still do all of my tasks and get every single thing accomplished that I had to get done. You know, still remember to hit my bullet points when I'm on a conversation and on a call. But I mean, that's awesome and amazing, and I appreciate it. But that's not life changing like the story that you're, you know, saying. And when you're hearing things like that, and I saw the emails, you know, while I was down there and whatnot. You know, when people's life is changed like that, impacted like on, you know, a whole nother level, taking it from one thing to another, that's just something that is amazing and a blessing. Yep. And to be a part of that, enable that. And I even have different people that I know that I'm going to be doing some tests with and getting them some of the pills, letting them, you know, borrow a vape and whatnot. I have an extra one coming to lend out. And you know, it's just gonna be it's gonna be amazing to see what it can do with them as well. But I mean, I already know the impact that it can have and how powerful it is, and you know, so I'm just ready to get some of those stories and be able to impact people's life the same way that you've been able to lend and share with them.
That one's the biggest one that touched me, obviously. But I'm gonna tell you, my dog, and this is big too, because my dog's like my daughter. We've had her for 12 years. She's 15 years old. We rescued her, a Cocker Spaniel. She stopped walking 2 months ago. We were literally putting her down. Started giving her the CBD pills. She's walking. She's walking again, man.
I saw the picture the other day, dude.
Yes, I sent it to you. She was standing up, eating her food. I mean, I have a 10-year-old son that's grown up with the dog. I mean, we're all having a tough time with it, but she's fighting, man. And, you know, the CBD has helped her out. I can contribute to a lot of things, but, you know, it's kind of hard to turn a blind eye to what you're doing, you know. My better half, Kelly, she uses the salve that's out there right now, and she's got really bad psoriasis. It's down to one finger from, you know, her hands look like she was 80 years old and she's only 20 something. Yeah, no. So anyway.
Smart man. She must be somewhere around you.
Yeah. There's a dog. That's the dog yelling. That's my dog yelling. That's my dog yelling at me right there. But you know what? There's a lot of incredible stuff going on. You guys, I'm sure you've heard him talk about it, but you got to go to Kannaway.com. You got to punch in Master Bong's number so you get part of it, 293-7752. He'll keep repeating it, and you keep writing it down, 293-7752. That's the only way you can get in, by knowing somebody. You can't just go in and sign up. You got to have somebody's number. You got to go under Master Bong, build a business, jump on board, come to some of these big things, these shows we're going to have. Come hang out with us. Let's all be successful together. Sit on the beach and smoke some CBD and talk about it.
Yeah, dude. Actually, we got another one. We made it easy for people as well. mbhempvape.com. Just bam, do that, and you're good to go. Everybody, www.mb, that's me, hemp vape, bam, right here, .com. Super
Sweet. I didn't know. That's awesome. That's easy.
Oh yeah, we kept it super simple, super easy. But let's share a little bit. Let's share a little bit more, man. When we were down there, we were having a blast, and I super appreciate you guys taking care of me while we were down there. And that's what really did it for me, honestly. Going down there, getting to know you guys even more, chill with you, learn about these stories, these experiences. That's what really did it for me. And then being able to really just see it firsthand, like I'm saying. And the event was fun, getting to meet lots of cool people. And it's like, you look around and it's like, everybody around here is just like me. Everybody around here is doing something similar like me. And that's amazing. And what I also really feel CBD is bringing a lot more awareness. And just, I feel that the first bridge, it's just like prohibition of alcohol. Back in the day it was crazy, and now it's completely normal, sold everywhere in every single gas station and liquor store and mart and everything in between. It's the same thing that's going on now. And I feel that CBD is really bringing awareness of, cannabis to a whole larger, broader network of people, showing how it's, helping people's lives and impacting that on a whole nother level. And, the first thing that happened was like legalization for, medicinal. That was like the first bridge where, hey, it's like, this is here and this is coming. The second one was, recreational with, Colorado and Washington and whatnot, and all of them. And I feel that, now CBD is really another reform and just bringing it to even more people, more awareness. And that's what it's really about. It's about the information, sharing with people, letting them learn, what's going on so they can make their own decision, because, information is power. And that's what we're here to do on this show, basically share, let people learn, and then go check it out for yourself. Everybody should go out there. You should go Google CBD. You should go check out videos. You should go, do some research for yourself and see what's happening and, how it's been impacting people and really changing people's lives. So that's what we're here doing right now. I mean, that's what we're here sharing. And what else? And another question that we always get is it legal? Is it legal? I'll let you guys explain a little bit about that, because I know it's legal.
Yes. Well, there's a couple really important things to understand. First off, of course, we don't make any medical claims on the products, so we do encourage you to check out CBD. Like you said, Master Bone, Google it and you'll learn all about it. The company that creates the CBD for the Kannaway's hemp vape product is the people that have the patents, the right to the patents of the government patents on CBD and medical uses and everything else for it. So here's the cool part of it. They have less than 3% THC. It's actually like 0.03%, which makes it legal to ship in every single state in the U.S. and 35 different countries. That's why this product is legal everywhere. Even my partner sitting on the other screen right there, he even took a drug test just to check and make sure, and cleared it with flying colors. I was wondering about that. Yep, cleared it with flying colors.
Wow, okay.
So it's pretty cool, but you're totally right. The big challenge here is teaching people there's THC and there's CBD, and the plants are grown for different things. These plants have been cultivated for over 6 years all over the world. These guys are the biggest importers of hemp into the United States, and now with the new laws, they can grow it here too. So they're miles and years ahead of most other growers that are out there to make this for CBD. And that's part of the reason they're in the position they're at. So it's going to be a few years before they can even get there. They've won the Cannabis Cup. They've won it all over the world. They're a little over 99%, I think now, pure CBD, where the next closest person's about 54%. So you can see how crazy it is and how pure their product is. And that's part of the reason why it's legit and legal in every state that you want it in. So that's one of the big differences between it and between your THC products and why it's legal. So it does give you that balance. It does chill you out. Most people sleep better. They get off their sleep meds. There's all kinds of crazy stuff that's happening for people. But really the best thing to do is get out there, study it, look up CBD, check out Dr. How do you say his name?
Dr. Gupta.
He's all over CNN all the time. You'll see it everywhere. We just had a commercial today with Brandon Vera, the UFC fighter for the heavyweights. He's a huge proponent. He's becoming a sponsored athlete, I believe. They're trying to get him into the UFC with it as well, so he can be sponsored by him. You know, you've got some amazing, huge people behind this, with a company that has spent probably close to about $60 million preparing and creating this. Their real goal, if you know anything about network marketing, is to be the Amway of the hemp industry. So it's not just about just CBDs and the salve and the stuff that's there now. They have a long-term goal. And what are we at now? Almost 38,000?
38,000.
38,000
I love
people.
how you guys have the numbers open right there.
That's right. You know it. 38,000 people have joined this in less than a month. Pretty amazing. And of course, you know, Master Bong is on the leaderboard, number 3. So.
Oh yeah, we're steady having a good time sharing the message with everybody. I mean, I've had some really amazing and powerful conversations with people, you know, just following up with people that had signed up and whatnot. And there, you know, I left a lot of voicemails, some wrong numbers, of course. Everybody out there, whoever left me the wrong number. But I've had some really great, powerful conversations as well with people that really understand how this is making an impact, and they've been sharing the message a little bit with their friends. And yeah, I'm interested to see who has actually gone through and you know, got their product and has it on the way so that they can share it. Because the thing that I was telling everybody was, you know, vape it, and you feel it, and then you're like, here, let me share it with you. Bam, here, you want to hit?
It's that easy.
And that's really what it is, because once people get to experience it, you get to feel it for yourself. Even all my friends that have been my friends forever were like, I don't know, bro. Let me try it first. I'm like, okay, you want to try it? Here, you can try it now. I was like, get really, really, really high, and then smoke this, and then tell me if we can still go through and get everything done. And then, you know, a lot of people were definitely feeling the difference. You know, I can definitely tell, because I smoke a lot, and, you know, I know sometimes when I've been smoking too much, I can tell because I'm not getting enough things done, and I'm like, what was I about to do? Wait, no, what was I about to do? Okay, wait, hang on, I have it on a note around here somewhere. I'm like, oh shit, there it is. I forgot again. But yeah, so
what'd I do with that note?
Yeah, I know. What did I do with that note? What did I do with that note? Yeah, I mean, Kannaway has a ton of crazy things that they're going to be unrolling, developing. You guys can definitely get some more information at mbhempvape.com. Get plugged in and get your information, get your hemp vape, get your CBD, and then, you know, we'll be doing a lot more informative things. We'll be getting on some smoke outs, everybody together. We'll be getting on our Google smoke outs. I don't know what everyone else is doing. Our Google vape outs. But yeah, we'll be having a blast. And so yeah, I appreciate your guys' time. Is there anything that you would like to leave us with, either one of you, most amazing gentlemen?
You know what, I could say that one of the great resources is mycbdresearch.com. And you should put that on your page as well, Master Bong. My CBD Research. Yeah, My CBD Research, great page to get information. Other than that, guys, you know, there's a lot of opportunity here. Brand new company with a lot of strength behind it. Some bigger companies and Master Bong. So that's important, you know. We got great people. Come jump on board and come hang out.
We're having a party over here.
Word up. There is such an opportunity right now. If you want to have your own business, if you want to have a business in the hemp industry, if you want to have an ability to change a ton of lives and have a whole lot of fun at the same time, you got to get down on this. You got to get involved. And when you do it, make sure you go to Master Bong's page and do it, because it's really important that you get in and you get under him, because he is a mastermind to the full effect, and he will help you build your business, and he'll support it, and he'll make sure that you get where you need to go. And he knows that he always has us and the rest of the company to be there to support him too. So let's go do this, Master Bong. And thank you, man. I appreciate you having us on the show. It was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah. Yep. Thank you guys very much. Yeah, most definitely, everybody. mbhempvape.com if you're trying to get some more information about Kannaway. I would love to share with you. Yeah, I've been having a lot of calls. So if you want to get on the phone with me, you know, you got to go sign up and give me a number or whatnot so I can hit you up.
Wow.
So I appreciate you guys. Gypsy, stand by, Gypsy. Are we about to go to a quick commercial break and then get back on with the man with the shutter shades? Yeah. Hey, guys, I'm on with shutter shades with Lou next.
Oh, I love the shutter shades.
You're rocking them in San Diego.
Yep. The same night. I love it.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah. Are we good to go, my friend?
Yeah, let's go on a quick break. On the other side, we'll have Mr. Shutter Shades on the line.
Right on. All right, guys, you take care.
Thank you.
Monday's got you off the wagon? Well, worry no more, because it's now officially a part of the 3-day weekend. So get on board. Come party with the Standby Gypsy, Juju the Model, and Blue Rivera every Monday night for your entertainment week in review, off-the-wall interactive segments, live performances, in-depth interviews, and the latest in sports. The Hangover Takeover is live every Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, only on ZenLive.tv.
You're watching the Zadaza Entertainment Network on ZenLive.tv.
It's like a double life for all the memories.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Most amazing.
Entertainment Network on ZenLive.tv.
Master Bong, we are back. We have your guest. Unfortunately, we only have his audio, though, tonight.
Oh, gravy. It's all gravy. We got his picture up there. This man, I want to introduce everybody. I got the man who is behind, co-creator of these most amazing shutter shades that I'm rocking tonight for everybody. My man, Lou Smith, CBD. And how are you doing? How are you doing tonight, my friend?
I am doing amazing. I'm so excited. I want to thank you guys for inviting me on the show. This is awesome.
Yeah, we have a good time, just like in the videos, but we're not making devices, even though we might do that on the show sometime soon here. I think I'm going to take 15 minutes to myself on a future show and make a device with everybody live. I'll do some live device making. Let me know what you guys think of that. Put some comments in the comment box and let me know what you think of that. But yeah, dude, I feel very blessed and highly favored to have you here. We were just on with actually Eddy and Jason, some of the homies that when we all linked up down there in San Diego. But yeah, so I feel it's like a big family reunion tonight. Everybody's coming together from SD and getting on the show and having a good time.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
So why don't you share a little bit of information, a little bit of backing about who you are, what you've been doing with all these most amazing stunners right here, sharing them with crazy cool people all over the industry that I'm sure a ton of you guys know who they are. You've seen them rocking the shades. So why don't you share a little bit about, how you got started in this game, in this industry, and, what has brought you to here and now today?
Well, yes. Well, it was back in 2007. It was October of 2007. A good buddy of mine, a co-conspirator. His name is Todd Wilkerson. He used to work at Interscope Records, and he knew the project lady there who worked in the urban department. And he had an idea when he saw Kanye with the shades on. So we kind of looked around and saw, wait, does Kanye make these or does someone else make them? And we found that they was actually designed by someone else who designed them for Kanye, but there was no actual pair of glasses made. So in 2007, we were able to get started with the mold, get that made, and start sharing it. In 2009, we were able to actually trademark our name, Shutter Shades, in reference to the amazing stunners that you said. And we got 2 patents. We got a patent for our classic edition, like the one you see there. And then also, we were able to patent the ones that have a lens. Again, that was in 2009. We had a lot of fun traveling to Barcelona and all over the world, really sharing this amazing product. It became something that was globally known, over 1 million faces worldwide. We even got a chance to supply Kanye West's tour that featured Rihanna and Lupe Fiasco. Got to see that. like pretty
Oh my God,
close.
that must have been some crazy partying right there.
Man, that was amazing. I don't actually remember most of the party, but I know I had a good time. We have 20 plus styles that we're still rocking and rolling with. We love this sharing, this whole movement. We've made it our mission not to give people what they want, but to give people what they need. So we're all about accessorizing your face. Just filling out your swag, letting your personality shine through. It's not about being seen, but about being seen in those shutter shades, man. So yeah, that's just what it's all about. We love it, man. We love sharing this stuff. And again, I want to thank you for getting us on here and letting people know that we're still rocking and rolling at shuttershadesonline.com.
Oh yeah, I know you got. I mean, when I met up with you, like I was saying, down in San Diego, we were at that event, the Kannaway event. We had a great connection. They're like I said when I was chopping up with the last homies. Everybody around there is like, oh, these people, they're just like me. They're doing the same things I'm doing. They're following their dreams. They're passionate about it. They're dedicated to it. And that's what you've been doing with this, and that's the same thing that you're doing with Kannaway. I seen you when we were chilling earlier. We were chilling and blazing up and whatnot earlier. I mean, I saw the dedication, I saw the focus, and that's the same thing that I'm sure that you had the drive in this as well, in this project. So yeah, I mean, you guys are still rocking strong. I love the shades, especially these clean ass ones right here.
Yeah, for sure. We have those in silver. We're still going to keep bringing them, man. We really are. We've actually I let you see some of those newer custom designs that we had made. So look forward to that, everybody. We're going to continue to bring you the hottest shutter shade swag that you could ever find, man. And, Kannaway, that experience, that was also amazing. I like being around like-minded, entrepreneurial-minded people. I like being around people that are not trend whores, but instead are trend doors. They open you up to the new trend, and that's what I love about Kannaway and what we're doing on that end. So we're gonna keep rocking and rolling, and who knows? Maybe we'll see some hip shutter shades or some swagged out shutter shades made out of hemp in the future. Who knows?
I think that would be most amazing. I like that. I remember we had a chat about that idea for a second. I gotta get me a pair soon. I'm ready for a pair right now. Let MB have the first ones. MB's ready for the prototypes.
We'll send you a prototype, bro, for sure.
Yeah, I'm ready for the prototype, the hemp prototype and whatnot. I'm good to go. I'll get them in. We'll rock them on the show and in a video.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it.
We will. So, hey, my friend, who is some of the the funnest people, the funkiest people, the craziest people that have rocked some of your shades right here?
Well, yeah, man. The first person that we got to hang out with was Kanye West. Yeah, he's definitely was the face prior to our deal ending in 2009. But yeah, Kanye, Paris Hilton, had a lot of fun with her in Las Vegas. Got to meet Ashton Kutcher and get him a pair in LA. Ashley Simpson and her father, Joe Simpson. Man, Kevin Garnett was featured in a nice little commercial rocking the shutter shades. And then the list just kind of goes on, man. Hugh Hefner, that was an amazing pair of shutter shades to send out to the Playboy Mansion. We're still yet to do a Playboy Mansion shutter shades party, but again, that might be something happening real soon. So, we like to just take this brand everywhere, take the swag, and just give it to people, man. Let them feel it for themselves. Let them wear it, and it won't stop, man. Whether you're a celebrity or not, we want you to get a chance to rock the shutters and see what the movement's all about.
Mm-hmm. What I love about these ones is that I'm good to wear them at night when I'm out, and about doing my thing.
Swagging on them.
Some of them dark shades, it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work all the time. These are like perfecto when I'm out.
Yeah, that's right, man. You got to be careful because people will try to snatch them off your face. They'll break them or try to take them from you. You got to kind of guard them. But yeah, man, we love it. We love it that you, you got to get a little locker on your your glasses there. But we love that you guys are showing us this love, and we want to show it to you too. We'll definitely, if you got pictures and things with shutter shades, guys, and you want to post those on our Instagram, do that. because we'll shout you out on our Facebook page. You can check us out on Facebook too. Just search Shutter Shades or whatever, and post your pics there or whatever, and we'll definitely shout you
about to
out.
be on there, everybody. I'm gonna get a picture. I'm gonna send you over a picture. I'm writing that down right now. That's something
All right, do that, man. Email me a pic, and I'll definitely get that up there for the fans to check that out. Over 500,000 on Facebook, hundreds on Instagram and Twitter, and we're still just growing this thing. So definitely, man, get us your pics.
Oh yeah, everybody. I mean, I do that too. It's just like it's appreciation. You know, we're showing appreciation for everybody. You know, they're rocking, they're appreciating what we're doing. I'm always asking fans to send in pictures as well to the website and whatnot. And you know, we're posting them out there for everybody to see. We're making you guys famous. We're putting everybody else on the, you know, on the 500,000 person page. I'll put you on the 50,000 MB, or, you know, we got 420 and smoking joints. Damn near about to have 1 million on those two pages combined. So we blast all the information.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Oh yeah. We'll blast it out. We'll blast it out. So what, my good friend, what has been inspiring you and driving you these days, you know, with the stunners, with the Shutter Shades, or with, you know, any and everything else that you got going on? What has just been, you know, driving you? What has been doing it for you? What have you been focusing your energy on?
Well, my energy has been definitely just sharing a positive message with people. You know, I think we get a lot of negativity from the media. We get a lot of crazy things coming through social media, people airing their dirty laundry on there, and it's just something that's not really great, I think, for society. But you know what? At Shutter Shades and with my new Kannaway crew and family, I think the message of positivity is definitely something that, you know, I want to stay passionate about. I've been definitely passionate about it. And that's what it's all about, man. Your dreams, your goals. I've made it my mission, you know, for the past 10 years to focus on that. It's not about just doing what mom and dad wants or buying into what my friends are up to. It's really just about blazing my own path, having an amazing lifestyle, getting to build relationships. You know, I really feel that business is nothing more than the relationships and the production that you make along the way. And so it's really about all those things as we, you know, try to get to be closer as a society or grow better in our conscious minds. So yeah, man, I'm all about wellness, and I've been pushing wellness products and pushing opportunities for people, because I think that's the greatest joy you can have, when you can provide for your family and be there at the house and not have to get up and go to work and just work for years and years and years and only get 40% for all those 40 hours and 40 years that you work. You know, I just really didn't want that lifestyle for my family. And so that's why I push it out this way, man. I'm all about that independent marketing and growing your name and brand. It's a lot of fun. It's a really rewarding journey as well. So.
Oh yeah, I 150 million% agree with you, as I'm sure you can tell and see, you know, why we're here right now tonight, why we're both here right now tonight on this conversation, on this call, from all the dedication, from all the hours of work. People have no idea what we do in order to be in, you know, right here, right now in this space. You know, there's so many 12, 14, 16-hour days, you know, put in so that we can just, bam, get on right now. And it's so amazing. And, you know, we get to travel around the world. We get to go, you know, meet all these crazy, fun, amazing people. And people are like, oh, I want to do what you do. But, I mean, okay, are you ready to put in 16-hour days for years? Because this has been years in the making. You know, Master Bong has been going on for 6 years. And I've even been putting in work for a few years before that, where it was just, you know, it was little things happening, and you got to do all those little steps. You got to build a humongous foundation, because, you know, you can only grow as tall as your foundation is wide. So we spent quite some time building a foundation. I know I did, and putting in a lot of time, energy, effort, but it is so rewarding. It is so amazing to be here right now, to be living the lives that we get to live. Where we're having fun. Every single day is new. Every single day is different. You don't know who you're going to talk to. You don't know what conversation you're going to have and what it's going to lead to and what project's going to come out of it, what video, what shoot, what trip, what new, who knows, opportunity is just waiting right around the corner for you. And it is a definite blessing. And it's most amazing to be here, even in this space, you know, in the cannabis industry.
Absolutely.
Well,
and Bong, I'm
in the cannabis industry, and you being in Kannaway, my good friend, and these shades overlap right into the cannabis industry.
Absolutely. Well, I want to leave people with three things, man. The three things that I kind of live by. I live with passion. I try to achieve awareness at all times, and I always try to re-educate my mind, because there's so much conscious thought that is out there, conscious knowledge that we're not getting, again, from the media or from our friends and family, that we need to gather for ourselves. So definitely, man, that's what I push: passion, awareness, and re-education, because things can they're good right now, Bong, but they can get even better, man. So that's what I'm all about, man. Let's go.
Yeah. You're either living or you're dying. So, I mean, that's what plants do, right? And that's what we're doing right now. You're either living or you're dying. You're growing or you're not. So, yeah, we're definitely living every single day. Life to the fullest, stepping it up, elevating our game, and having a great time doing it, my friend. So, I appreciate you coming on here, sharing, some backing and sharing who you are as a person, and what you guys have been doing and what you got going on. I appreciate your time, appreciate your energy. We had a great session earlier. I look forward to the next session whenever you're up here in the Bay, or when I'm down in LA around you guys and whatnot. But yeah, I'm ready for it. I appreciate it. So if there's anything that you would like to leave everybody with, maybe leave them with the website one more time. Let them know just in case they don't remember.
Yeah, man, it's shuttershadesonline.com. Shuttershadesonline.com. Check us out. You can also catch us on Tumblr. Just search Shutter Shades on Tumblr or Instagram. Yeah, for sure, guys. We appreciate all the love we've seen so far. We want you to continue to show it to us, because we'll continue to show it back.
Oh, yes. I appreciate you guys have been nothing but generous. You have definitely been nothing but generous. And I'm sure that, what we believe in, what goes around comes around, and you are definitely putting the good energy and vibrations out there into the world. So it's always coming right back around to you, my friend, times 10.
Thank you.
So yeah, I appreciate you guys, and everybody else on here. And we are coming to a close and winding down, everybody. So what we want to do is we definitely want to give a shout out and give a special thanks to our sponsors. Our sponsors out there, Stealth Technology. You guys can check them out at stealthnation.com. That's stealthnation.com. Definitely want to give a shout out to Alex from KO Pipe. Appreciate your time and energy, my friend. Want to give a shout out to Frenchy for sharing his knowledge out of his big brain and all the stuff that he's got going in and out of that thing. Because that's 35 years of hash making experience. That's firsthand experience. Fuck Google. Just get it straight from the horse's mouth. Definitely want to give a shout out to Jason and Eddie. Appreciate you guys and your time, energy, and effort coming and sharing Kannaway. And last but not least, we got to give a shout out to Lou. Appreciate you, my friend, and everything that you're doing. And of course, the man behind the curtains. Standby Gypsy, we couldn't do it without you. We can't do it without you, too, because you're back there, pushing those buttons and making everybody come in and out and whatnot. So we thank you. On that note, this was the third MB Power Hour. I had a blast. I hope everybody out there had a blast. We're doing dabs, we're smoking, we're hemp vaping it up and everything in between. So until our next show, MB Power Hour, the next one, number 4, I'll catch you guys later. This is Master Bong signing over and out. Peace.